Hello everybody, and welcome back to some SkyT. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode, we got together and wow, I nailed that. We got together and we finished up our power quest. We got that all done. We are generating a ton of power now. We are at 1.2 million FE a tick. So we've got that going for us. Two, I've been messing with my sound settings. Hopefully, everything's working all right. You'll have to let me know because I'm trying to get rid of some of the background noise. That's probably one of my biggest issues that I have. Is just background noise that's going on all the time. But anyways, I digress. One of the things I noticed last episode, we had the issue with all the armor showing up, and I still don't know where they all come from. And to that effect, I got to looking at our ender chest, and because something wasn't working, and I don't remember exactly what it was, and this was full of armor, and it had a bunch of other stuff in it too. This stuff here, the bombs, antique ink, rope, a bunch of ladders. So I don't know. We've got two, I think, quarries going. Neither one of those are being input into a chest. And then we've got the one laser miner going in there. And we've got a laser mining going in the nether. And we got a laser miner going on Venus. And so, yeah, I still don't know where they're coming from. But I've got everything cleared out, so we should be good to go. Today, what are we going to do? Well, we are just about ready to get started in our mech. Well, we got a quest to complete right quick. We forgot to do this last episode. Deployer. Beautiful. That quest is complete. So we're just about ready to start with our mechanism stuff. We're still working on collecting a whole bunch of sulfur. And we need to work on uranium. We've got a bunch of uranium. We've got 264,000 of our raw. And we need to do something with that. And then we're also going to come down here to our sulfur. We've got 3.1 million sulfur. And this is all backing up. So we're going to expand this. We're going to add a few more of our pressurized reaction chambers, and I don't know. Usually when I set up the mechanism reactor, it's towards the end of a playthrough, and we just need it to run for a little while and get what we need, and then we're done. So I have no idea how much of this stuff we're going to need. So we're going to expand that. We're going to start first with our uranium, and we've got the beginnings of 5 times ore processing set up down there for the crystals for that, but we're not going to do that. We are going to work towards, that's not what I wanted. Let's grab one of these. If we go in here to our uses, we've got our washing factory. Now, we've done some of this in all the mods 7 to the sky. We set all these up, but we done it with the 4 times. We've got a pretty good supply of ether gas, plus we are not going to do the quite as much. I just want this right now for the uranium. That's what we need it for. So we need a washing factory. This will give us the raw ore meat. This goes into the fermenting station, and this is where we give it our ether gas, and it's what gives us the 5 times the ore processing. And then from there it goes in the fluid sieving machine with sand, which we've got sand going, and from there we get the dust, and the dust just goes into a furnace to be smelted up, and voila, we have what we need. So let's see if any of these are going to be control click. Let's do that. We have everything we need for this. No, we're waiting on our machine frame. These just take so long to do. So there is our fluid sieving machine. We need a fermenting station. There we go. And then we need the washing factory, which I need to make one of those. So this guy. And we should have everything else ready to go. Come on. Alright, we're good. There's the 3 machines that we need. We're going to need entangled. We're going to need a few of these. And we're going to need that. Alright. Beautiful. That's what I want. So let's go find us a spot to set this up. It doesn't need to be connected to any system. It just needs to be chunk loaded. I think over here might be a good spot. Alright, so this guy, this guy, this guy. And as far as furnaces go, we'll grab one of these guys with the energy upgrade and not that. We don't need the molten ore one. I don't think that'll work. We'll try this out. And a piping upgrade. And we give it that, and that. That is not the piping upgrade that we need. I need the factory upgrade. This guy. And we want this input and output. That doesn't matter. We should be able to just give this guy a flux plug and we should be good to go with him. Alright, so first things first, we need to get, if I put this here, we're going to see if we can just automatically do this without having to use any kind of pipes. So we want this guy. I mean, I'm telling you, I could sit here all day and nobody would bother me, but as soon as I start recording stuff, they just go ham. But anyways, we want, that's not the right machine. Wait. Uses. The washing factory. I'd put these in here backwards. Washing factory. We want this guy to pull. Alright, he will pull from there. And then we also need to give this fluid, which it needs liquid meat. So if we place another one of these guys down here and we connect it to this guy, and on the back side pull, we're getting our liquid meat. Beautiful. And we're also going to need some power for this. So there we go. Beautiful. Alright, we got power. And then we can put upgrades in here, which I don't know if I've got any of them crafted or not. I do. So processing, speed, and efficiency. Awesome. So now with this, we can use the fermenting station goes next. And this is where we want our ether gas. So we can place this guy here. Let's come up here and whack this one. So we want seal when full. We want 5 times. Seal when full. We'll give it some power. We'll give it our upgrades. And we want our input to pull from that side. We want this one set to push. And that's going in there. We want the back set to pull. And that's going to process. And from there we need to give this guy here. He needs power. We need sand. So let's place this guy here. We'll come over here to this and we'll pull the sand. This needs to pull, this side to push. And as soon as this is done, it should. Can't speed that up at all. And from there, we'll wait. Alright, so we got our fluid. And we've got uranium dust. This process is not quite as fast as I thought it would be. It doesn't matter when we full it because, let's see here. That's got 8. That holds 4. So, yeah, that's... So we need 100 for dust. So, yeah, that'll keep going. And that's going to slowly get, well, not slowly, but it'll give us 5 times the ore processing. I had hoped it would be a little bit quicker than this, but that's really what we can do. All right, so I've got it going a bit faster now. We're up to that. What was going on was I did not have our upgrades inside of here. So, it's moving on along now, so we are a lot better. This is all keeping up. By the time this gets done fermenting, it's got room in here to go, and it just keeps going and going. So we've got that. I've got the furnace hooked up over here via entangled block, and go just piping straight into this guy, and we've got it in our system now. I can keep an eye without having to run around and look. So we've got this uranium here, and we've got that uranium down there that we can get. So we've got a bunch of uranium. Awesome. All right, so we are back. Our sulfur production. As you can see, this is making basically 2 a tick, or not 2 a tick, but basically 1 a tick, 2 every second or something like that. Now we've got that times 5. This actually wasn't that as bad to do as I thought, and we can still go further because I am not touching much of our oxygen. This thing is still running just fine, as we can see. That one. Yeah, it's running just fine. And we've got our water, which is running just fine, and we're still not even coming close to touching our coal reserve. So we could still go bigger if we should need to. Right now, I don't know if we need to. We're getting 5 to 10 a tick. So, yeah, we should be good there. Alright, so we've got all that done. And I don't know what I was going to, or hadn't decided what I was going to do. I was doing some looking. Last episode, we talked about getting the Ultimarite armor. And we were stuck at getting phantoms. And I have looked since then. And if you come in here and look, I looked up phantom, and there's a phantom spawn egg that is actually really easy to craft. And I mean really easy to craft. So that means we can get all the phantoms that we want. We don't need... Well, we're going to need to make a farm with these guys. And we're also going to need to make a farm with chickens. If we come in here and look... for these, we need the featherites. We need a bunch more feathers than what we have. Spiderite, we've got taken care of. Prismarite, we can get guardians for that. Blazes, we've already got going. Golderite, Enderite, that's Ender Pearls. We've already got a bunch of those. Right? Ender Pearls, yeah, 357,000. But the three that we don't have a lot of are the Phantorite and the Featherite and the Prismarite. So we're going to have to set up some farms for 3 of those. Now, why do you ask? Because I figured out that these are used to make neutronium nuggets, which in turn we need another one to make the ingot. So we're going to need a bunch of the Ultimarite. So, but for now, we are going to, well, I'll tell you what we are going to do. We're going to take care of at least getting the Phantom part of this. Just for the simple fact of I want to get what we need together to get the armor. So we're going to go ahead, while I've got to kill some to get, we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to place our egg, and we've got our Phantom. And we can come in here, and let's grab us a torch so we don't spawn anything else in here. Turn this guy off. Let's spawn a Phantom or 2. Let's right click. And we can sit here and kill these guys. And get what we need. We had a sword made that had looting on it. And now I added more looting to it. Does this have... we need our... this guy here. We'll take the withered one out. We decided we weren't doing that because why? And I am sucking up everybody else's stuff. Alright, so this guy, we didn't get credit for any of those. So let's see if this will kill him any faster. Yeah, it does. Get it out. Oh, this is a mess. Oh, it's a mess. This is a vanilla Minecraft worst nightmare kind of thing here. Beautiful. We've just about got what we need. Let's heal up. I'm going to finish killing these guys, and then I will be back. Alright, so we've got what we need. Let's go over here and change our armor. And we're probably going to need to fix it. Let's go ahead and do that. Not this guy. Beautiful. And now that we've got that, we're going to need a bunch more netherite. So let's go ahead and craft up, let's just say 100 of them. So to do this, we're going to need at least 4 of these. So let's go ahead and do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I did look at the recipe for Phantom, not Phantom, but a Guardian egg, and then it struck me, hey, we don't have to do that. We can actually do the Ex Nihilo way, which is probably what we'll wind up doing. So there's that one, and finally, and then I should have everything we need to do that, and then we can come over to our, we don't have it out here no more. Our smithing table. And that doesn't work on just, we have to have the other, so we'll just do, it doesn't matter what we do. So that guy. Now we should be, but that's not what I wanted. Now we should be able to make this. So there's our helmet, our chest plate, and all the above. Beautiful. And these are still, they're still enchanted. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff. If we look at all the different what is this from? Upgraded netherite. If we look at all of this, that doesn't show anything. So we've got piglins become neutral. We've got fire damage and movement speed in lava. We have we can get saved from the void and prevent Enderman anger. We have water breathing, movement speed in water, and no mining fatigue from Elder Guardian, which doesn't matter. We don't have Elder Guardian. Wither, we are immune to wither effect, which is actually nice trying to kill withers. Spiderite, we can climb walls and we're immune to poison. Phantorite, we no fall damage, increased step height. Featherite, we have water and lava walking, multi-jump, fall damage reduction, and levitation effect immune. And the corrupted we don't have, that's not part of it. So yeah, we've got all of that. We can go ahead and complete that quest. We should be pretty, we're still going to take damage from stuff, but it shouldn't be that bad. Now, as far as I said, we'll put this up. That guy can go up. I didn't want to do that. I want another one of these. And then we're going to get us a guardian. So guardian, was a Q, not a G. So we need a protecting doll. We've got everything that we need for that. And we put this in a barrel of seawater, so I need a piece of sand and a barrel. Don't know if a stone barrel will work or not. We're going to find out. So our sand down, our barrel on top. A bucket. And that is changing. Beautiful. So we can put that in there. It will change over and give us a guardian. We'll snag him. Then I can go kill a bunch of them. And we can have that taken care of. And then sometime in the in-between, I can set up all of the farms for this stuff. We're also going to need to do a chicken one. Might as well do that while I'm at it. I need eggs. Wait, I can do chickens this way. I already have chickens. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do this guy and this guy. Chickens. Beautiful. All right. Well, that's what I'm going to spend some time doing. But now that we've done the one, we're good. I can do that off camera. It's time to end this video anyway. So we got our ultramarite armor. Actually, I wanted to see just how good this stuff is fighting a bunch of. Let's do that. Let's turn that off. Let's throw this in here. It still hurts. Not as bad, but it still hurts. We do need while I'm doing this, I really ought to just make a recipe for this. Let's go right click one of these. I love that sound. Oh wait, we're not getting any of the stuff. Oh, we're gonna die too. Alright, well, that's where we're gonna leave it. I'm going to spend some time taking care of these guys. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!